Welcome back to another episode of Talking with Rafael, with your host Rafael, and if you know, with Erwin. What up, bro?
What's up, my guys? Welcome back to another great episode here with Rafa and myself, Erwin. We're out here ready for another great show. Hope you like it. Today is going to be very interesting. Let him know, Rafa. What's going on, man?
Same old shit, same old shit. Trying to get like the whole podcast going on right now, and trying to not be distracted by watching the Yankees win this fucking playoff.
Hey, yes, you guys know me
So
and Rafa both are Yankee fans, so we had to represent for Game One in the American League Division. My boy over here with the Yankee, and I'm over here with the Yankee gear as well too.
yeah, I
Ready
need
here,
I need to get a jersey for sure.
for sure, man. Coming soon, coming
But
soon. We'll get those jerseys, man. Definitely.
mhm.
So what's
But
going on, Rafa? Talk to
hey,
me, man.
man. So yesterday we didn't do an episode, but we were talking about a few topics that were coming in my mind. And one of the topics is like that I want to talk about is like how many levels of friendship there is. Like I know there's like you say high and by kind of friendship, and there's all the way to maybe like bros, like you know each other since 5 years old, you still communicating, hang out up to your 30s, 40s, 50s, and so on and so forth. Like you have a long friendship going on. So how many levels of friendship there is, in your opinion?
So, how can I put it this way? You have those friendships, so you consider them as a friend, like you said, like, hey, how you doing? What's up?
Mm-hmm.
Here and there, talk to them about stuff like that. Then you have, I think, in my personal opinion, the level of friendships is between just the friendships and people you can actually trust. That you consider them more than a friend. You consider them more like an actual family member, like a
Mm-hmm.
brotherhood type of thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
In my situation, I like to keep my circle small. Um, I like to keep my circle small for a lot of reasons because you can't really trust everybody out there. There's a lot of things, for example, you can tell somebody everything. You can tell them, hey, this is what's going on with my life without
Mm-hmm.
judgment zones. They can judge you, and sometimes they can give you their own personal opinion. Like, I'm going to tell you something, and it's going to hurt, but it's telling you the truth. But then
Yeah.
those are the friends that, for example, that you tell them stuff like that, it's between you and them. And then those friends that you say here and there, like you just don't feel like you have that communication to have with them. Does that make sense? Like to me, I just find it two ways. There's a friends that can say, "Hey, I know you, I know who you are, I consider you a friend." But then there's
Mm-hmm.
there's those that small group that you have that you're like, okay, I consider it close to me and associate with you, and I can actually trust you in certain things. And then I mean, of course, there's a couple other things that but other than that, I just say there's friendships and then like close friendships like family to you.
So two types of friendships.
That's to me.
Two.
Because I don't like to make it feel like compare that I have a third one. They're like, oh, you're the ultimate one. I mean, I guess you can consider your ultimate one will be your significant other in the way
Nah.
that, you know, that's somebody that you tell them
I'm,
everything,
I
and
mean, preferably you do want to marry your best friend for
of
sure, which
course.
I did. So, um, but I think that I don't know. I personally think there's a few levels of friendships. There's the ones that you say hi and bye to. Like, let's say you and I go to a party and you introduce me to somebody. I will
Okay.
automatically consider that person a friend, but it's like level one of friends. Like, hey, nice to meet you. Hi, how are you? Because we're being cordial with each other.
No, right.
The second level will be like, I'm assuming it's been a month since we've seen each other hang out. Not hang out solos, but hang out as a group.
Right.
Like, he's there and shit like that, or he or she is there.
Right.
I think level three will be like not go on a date or anything, but maybe having like a one on one, like, hey yo, like like hanging out, and then after that, if you become buddies,
Yeah.
like you hang out, like you go to that person's house, hang out, he goes to your house and hang out. That will be kind of like like a different level of friendship, like a
Yeah.
broski friendship.
Yeah, and here's the thing though. Like, I feel like a lot of the times when you go into like in my what I call it, for example, those are kind of like family members to me because I actually have a small group of friends that I actually consider really close to family to me.
Yep.
Everybody always looks out for each other. We're always looking out for each other one way or another. And crazy to say this, I feel like it's more closer to me than family. They're
Hmm.
actual family because it's weird to say that, but believe it or not, I feel, and in my situation, I want to say, I'll put that as I feel like friendships that I have are closer than a lot of my family members. I feel like a lot of them actually look up for one another more than anything. And it's kind of crazy because you start growing up with people. I'm talking about friends that I had for, Rafa, we known each other for years.
Yeah.
Known each other for many years, bro. And I'm talking about
And we still
friendships
hang
like,
out.
yeah, it's people
And
that
we're
actually I've
like on
known for
that kind
20
of
years. Right. In that
roasty
bracket, you
level.
know what I mean? So in that case like that, like I know, for example, if I was in need on something like that, I don't really like to tell people a lot of this. For example, my personal life, there's a lot of things that I keep to myself. It's only a small portion of people that actually know what's been up to in my life, and those who actually know my previous life and things like that has happened earlier in my life in my 20s. People that actually know
Hmm.
that. Not a lot of people know about that stuff because I prefer to keep in a way that I don't feel comfortable talking to anybody about stuff like that. There's still things out there that I keep to myself, even
Yeah,
then
but I
till now.
think we need to give out like, is there 5 levels to friendship? Maybe 10? Is 10 too much?
I think it's way too much. I don't think there's
10 is
such
too
thing
much.
as yeah, bro.
So
Just
maybe
to me
five
because
levels,
to me I'm sticking with the two.
two
I'm sticking
levels.
with two
Okay.
levels. Just like I said, there's those friends that you can actually associate with and be okay. Oh yeah, this and that. And there's
Yeah.
those friends you consider like family members to you,
Yeah.
like
And
Briskis. Like you
like,
said,
for
that's
example, like I didn't get the opportunity of growing up here with you guys and what it used to be like your group of friends. So like for
yeah.
me, I want to give an example. My wife, her best friend is Anita, and has been since they were 5 years old in kindergarten. And up to this
Jesus
day,
Christ,
they
that's a long
haven't.
time.
Yeah, and up to this day, they still talk to each other. They're like sisters. Like they still hang out. And so for me, I have even told her a few times. It's like I'm kind of jealous because for a person like me who has been moving from different towns to town almost every 2 years, I never get to like develop that kind of friendship with somebody. So since I moved to Utah, this is the longest place I ever been. So I consider kind of like you and a few other people that I still hang out with, like
Yeah,
my close friends.
right. And that must
Um,
be difficult for in your situation because I can see where you're coming from with that, bro. Moving out of state every other time, and things like that. I feel like it's a complete different. I don't know how to
I,
explain it
I
because I
wouldn't
mean, I've
say
never been to that.
difficult. I wouldn't say difficult, but it's a lot easier. I find it a lot easier to communicate with other people
Right.
because it can be both ways. Like for me, it's easier to go to a party, meet people, and say hello, greetings, how are you, kind of shit. Because I'm used to it. I'm used to like having to go to different cities, different towns, and move into different towns and live there, and actually make friendships. But
Right.
at the same time, it's kind of hard to maintain a friendship in a way where, yo, I haven't talked to you in so long. How you been? How you doing? And they're like, I'm doing good, blah, blah, blah. And then we stop talking for like months.
No, well, yeah, and I mean the benefit on that, if you, what I believe
Hmm.
in that case is since you were in different cities for so long and since you were little, you
Yeah.
know a lot of people in different states. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? That's a great benefit of that in a way. But then just like you said, like I believe that anything based on whatever you decide to do or how you feel about somebody, how you approach about people like that, it's completely a different kind of mentality. It's to a point that you grew up with somebody for so long, there was just maybe two-year portion, you're a kid,
Hmm.
you know, and in my case, most of the people that I actually have like in the circle has been people that close to for 20 years, nearly almost 20 years that I've known. I've known you for longer than 20 years now, since high school, bro.
Dude,
We're like,
have we?
dude, you're a year older than me, and I think I started there when I was actually
You
uh
were in Eisenhower?
I wasn't nice.
You were?
Were you too? You were?
Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude.
See, that's a long time. See what
Yeah,
I
dude.
mean?
Holy
So we
shit.
went from Eisenhower to Taylorsville, that's what I'm saying, and it's crazy because most of the people that I, like I mentioned, associate with stuff like that, it's just people that I prefer to keep that in a circle that for respectful ways. I feel like there's people that I can actually communicate with them, and if they have something to say, even though there'll be those kind of guys that be talking kind of shit, like just making fun of bullshit and things like that, just to make it fun and
Yeah.
entertainment. But those are the people you want to keep in your life. I don't know how other people see you. There's not people that talk shit about you. They always give you advices. They're always trying to give you something out. There's always some kind of shit that's always gonna come up. Always. And to
I
me,
think that's
I,
yeah.
I like people to be straightforward. I like people to actually be straight to the point. Don't sugarcoat shit. And that's the kind of people that I kind of been surrounding myself with because I'm like,
Mhm.
the truth may hurt, because
Yeah.
I've been called for a lot of my shit with some of my friends, and if you guys are actually going to be tuning in, and they probably will be here, they're probably hearing me this. Some of them have called me some of my shit, and I'm like, fuck, you're right. And they're saying it because they mean something, and it's something that's
Yeah.
meaningful.
Yeah. I just think that the whole personally I always think that there has always been like 5 levels of friendships, especially those friends who like you stop talking to, but when you come back and talk to them again, it's like you never miss a beat in
Yeah.
that kind of sense. And I can see you're being distracted by the fucking game because you're looking away to the TV,
No, I'm
motherfucker.
actually
This is what I'm
I'm
telling
actually
you.
receiving some messages, bro. I'm not looking. The
Ye-
TV's looking up. I mean, I'm sorry. Hey,
So
what's
shout out
up?
to Aaron Merlo.
No,
Hello
he's
from
not from
China. What up,
China.
man?
Hey, what's up, Aaron? Stuff. See, that's one of them. Aaron, in China, bro. Chill the hell
What
out.
up? What up? What
What's up, bro?
up?
Fucking guy.
But
But
yeah,
yeah.
no,
See what I mean?
yeah. Hey, tell your friends to keep commenting, dude.
Yeah,
Keep
man.
commenting.
That's what we want. And I appreciate you guys coming in by and stopping by and say something.
Mm.
No, that's crazy.
No,
But
so
no, I
yeah,
want to know that. Tell me about your opinion about the whole 5 levels of friendship that you have. That's something
yeah,
that I actually want to hear.
yeah. So for me, I have 5 levels of friendship. Like the ones who sort of like co-workers where you like say hello. You gotta be cordial with some co-workers. So on your 9 to 5, you also have like some of the friends that you kind of like hang out here and there. So that's 2. You got your homies like you and Rigo and a few other friends,
Right.
and then I'm pretty sure one of my friends is gonna get mad that I didn't mention them. So I'm just saying, calm down, calm down.
Well, you better say something. You better correct yourself now before something happens. And you're gonna be.
No, 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 this
You're
is why
about to
I'm
get a
saying it.
text
So
message.
far, I got 3 levels of friendships. Then those ones that come and go in your life, the ones that like you see him or her, say hello, how are you, how you been, and then they leave again for like a month or 2.
Okay.
I
Okay.
mean, it's not like sometimes. Oh, and the last one, the ones that we went our separate ways, but we never end up beef. Those friendships where like for example, I have a friend who I haven't talked to in so long, and we actually have what's it called? Um, we haven't talked in so long, but we never ended anything with beef or anything like that. So for me, I do have like 5 levels of friendship. So or not 5 levels of friendship, more like 5 categories of friends. So that personally is for me. Let's read some of Erwin's fucking friends' comments right now. Here we have Angel Garcia. I have no idea how to read that shit.
Here
And
comes
then Aaron
oh my
come back with
god.
Bolsita.
This fucking guy. Yo, come
Explain,
on, man.
bro. Explain for the
So these
audience.
guys are just speaking something, they're I don't all of a sudden apparently they flew out to China, apparently. Aaron, quit playing around, bro. Come on, man.
Explain it to the audience, bro. Explain it.
So
Because
these
we're
guys
about
just
to
kind of
upload this into the Spotify audio or the
yeah.
Apple audio podcast.
No, there's just
So
a couple
explain it
friends
for
out
them.
here that's just kind of writing on the live feed right now. They just I was kind of hoping they would ask some kind of questions, some smart questions, not some stupid ass questions. They've been. I mean, no China
Yeah.
stuff, but I guess we'll let that come back to that. But no, so when you're saying you said something that I feel like you said something about those friendships that you never finish your issues with your beef, but you guys should know.
No, 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 no. I didn't say that. I said like you never had beef, but you go your separate way.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I
yeah, yeah, yeah.
misread
I'm
that.
not,
Okay.
no, dude.
Okay. See, because I mean, there's some there.
If we have beef,
No,
nah,
it's just that,
I
like
resolve the
I
beef by
think
not
it's to
talking to them person.
to yeah, but I think to this point of life, if there's something needs to be settled and close the doors and say what you have to say if the problem comes across, whatever it is the issue that you guys happen. I've dealt with that in the past. I have
No,
people that
no,
actually
yeah.
have done that to me in the past, and um, people just backstab you. Sometimes people do use you, and they're very dirty about things like that. And that's why I'm saying at that point, it's not even value to kind of keep people like that in your life. It's not worth it for you to have people to be on in a situation like that. It's just things like
Yeah.
that. I feel like it shouldn't matter. It shouldn't be like it shouldn't be someone that has to hold you back for anything. I feel like in my case, you just close the doors, you say what you have to say, and you're done. It's not even
No,
waste your
no.
time at this point. Just bye bye. You know, that's what I want to
No,
know. When you say the 5 levels of friendship, what exactly you're meaning with that? Because that sounds so kind of complicated to me when you say that 5 levels
no,
of
I
friendships.
think there's not fight levels, but fight categories of friendship. I
Okay.
think level is the wrong term. I think it's more like
Okay.
categories.
Yeah.
Like level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4, level 5.
So like
Level
I
5,
consider you level 1 and you're level 2, but you're my Vegeta, bro. You know what I mean? That's why you made
you're
it
my
sound like
Krillin, you're my Krillin, but
you were Super Saiyan
that
over
dude over
here.
there is my Vegeta. No, 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 no,
Oh
no.
man.
It's because I it's like identifying the type of friendships that you have. Because
Yeah.
at the end of the day, let's say you go out to a party, you don't
Yeah.
realize that most of your friends are there, but you're a little buzzed, you're a little wasted, and you hang out and you see, holy shit, I haven't seen you in so long. You're not gonna be like, yo, I had beef with you. You're not gonna be like, yo, I haven't talked to you in so long. You're gonna come back and be like, yo, I haven't talked to you in so long.
Yeah.
You're gonna be excited to see your friend, and your friend is gonna be like, yo, what's up? And sometimes those friendships end up moving out of state or moving to a different country, and you're like, yo, I haven't seen you in so long. How you been? Where you been? And they're like,
Yeah.
no, dude, I have to move to like fucking Thailand. I'm in Bangkok now, or some bullshit like that.
You're in Bangkok.
I
You want
guess
to
so.
bang the cock? I see you, you filthy animal. I
Hey,
see
bro,
you.
bro,
That's
bro,
the kind
bro,
of
bro,
friend you
bro,
are, bro.
bro. Hey, this is a PG-13 channel,
Hey, I just said something. I mean,
bro,
that's
bro,
the truth.
bro.
That's on you, my man. That's
Nah, just kidding. This is a rated R fucking show, man. We're throwing F
yeah,
bombs, S
anything,
bombs, you name them.
anything.
Anything goes.
No, but
So,
like you were saying, like I don't know. I
mhm,
guess I misread that. It's just I don't know. It's just I guess you get into life and you start experiencing a lot of things. You start seeing a lot of different kind of attitudes and kind of way people approach that you kind of consider. Is this actually worth for me to be around people like that, or is it worth for me to
mhm,
kind of say, what, it's time for me to back away? And this is what I'm saying about the levels of friendship. To me, it's just two. 2 levels because I'm like, okay, there's those people that you don't want to surround yourself with, and there's people that you're like, okay, these guys have something outgoing. Like someone, like I'll tell you this, majority, like people that are close to me, very close to me. These motherfuckers are out here doing grinding, doing different things. Always have some good attitude mindsets. Sometimes you have to have that people in your life. I don't.
mhm.
Let me correct myself. No, sometimes you should have people like that in your life. You know what I mean? People that want to be doing something different for themselves and start instead of doing the same shit over and over, the same exact bullshit.
Sorry for the interaction, ladies and gentlemen. The Yankees just score.
They just
So
score.
we're
What's the
two.
score, baby? You
Yeah,
interrupted me right here, but hey, that's a good interruption. What's the score? What are we looking at? What are we
it's
looking at?
2-1.
And for those haters out there, I'm
2-1.
gonna call
Let's
one of them
go.
out right now, Mr.
Sorry.
Panda, Daniel Esteban.
I just gotta like announce it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was getting distracted. I know.
Hey,
I'm fucking yelling at Erwin here,
hey,
telling him not
Aaron,
to get
bro,
distracted by the
bring
TV, and I'm the
bring the
one getting
brewskis,
distracted.
bro. Bring the brewskis, bro.
Oh my
I know
gosh,
you're here
yes.
watching. Come on,
Dude,
bring the
when
brewskis.
we get to the studio, like,
True.
ladies and gentlemen, we're planning on getting a studio together in the near
Facts.
future,
Coming soon.
coming soon.
Coming soon. So,
But we're gonna have a few maybe chelas,
oh, bro, you best believe. So, for those
maybe
want to be the special guest, if you guys, if you have some of you listening to this, I want to tell you that will be champagne bottles. for you fancy ass motherfuckers, and you know who you're
Nah,
talking
dude.
about.
Nah.
No, no, I'm saying this out there. If they're actually listening to my champagne bottles clubs
No.
out there, oh, believe me, bro, they're fancy like that now. They got champagnes. They're all about the champagne life.
No.
No, they upgraded. Shut your ass. And you better bring. No, you gotta bring.
No, no. Yo lo que voy a traer es un whisky de Colombia, papi. Un ron
No,
Medellín. Un
you gotta bring.
aguardiente.
There you go. You forgot that, but yes, that's perfect. El
No, I never
Bucanitas.
like aguardiente, bro.
Está rico. What's wrong with
No,
you?
no, like if I get like a lineup of alcohol to drink, I'll number one is whiskey,
Okay.
scotch,
Okay.
ron,
Ugh.
ron Medellin, and everything else.
Huh.
So Cuba Libre, I get my whiskey on the rocks, and that's it. Cause I, it's just I prefer those kind of drinks,
Eh,
man.
Well, it's coming soon, bro. That's gonna come
Yeah, yeah.
across. You know, that's gonna come to us. It's gonna be eventually like that. We'll figure something out.
That's the
We'll,
goal.
yeah,
That's
that's the goal,
definitely the
man.
goal.
That's the
That's
goal.
the
Sure,
goal.
whatever we can do on that. So, I mean, I'm looking forward to that. So,
So right now, unfortunately, we're doing it like this, but eventually we're gonna
yeah,
have a
whatever
TV,
works.
and we're both gonna get distracted
Hey,
at
look
the
at
same
that
fucking time.
shit.
Yep.
Yeah, no, but like to me, like I told you. So it's just in my books. Back to that conversation.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
In my book, it's just the people you surround with yourself with. I think is the most important thing. The
No, I
people you
agree.
surround yourself with is the way you're going to be developing yourself, because those
Mhm.
are the people that you're seeing and like they're doing better and they kind of give you an advice. And the reason why they give you an advice, in your personal opinion, in my personal opinion, is because those guys are doing better than you, and
Correct.
they're always looking to help you. And I feel like
Yes.
most people need that. Most people need to understand that the life is not all about, hey, let's go fuck around and do all this kind of bullshit, like that. Try to change your life method. Try to change how you way you think about certain things, And that's what I'm saying, Always come up with opportunities and whatever comes across business
Mhm.
opportunities, you know, some of my friends, like top dogs and one of them is a top dog in his company. The other one has his own business, and they're all doing good, Everybody's
Yeah.
doing their own thing, and shit, man, you got to take those words of advice from people, that you have to kind of listen to what they have to say or what have they done. I heard some of these stories from these guys. This guy in particular, he's told me he's worked his ass off to get where he's at. I believe it because
Good for
where
him.
he's at. Yeah, he's doing great. So just to my personal opinion,
Mhm.
people like that need to do that. I mean, it's everybody has a different opinion and their own choices, but I think to me, I don't want to go past two
So those
levels
are the two levels of friendships that you have.
for me. Yes,
Okay.
for me.
I got 5.
I don't know
Now,
who's Vegeta.
shit.
I mean, you go level 5.
Nah.
Oh my god, I don't know how to use
No,
that
for
shit with the
me,
level
like,
5, bro.
yeah, level 5, level 9,000.
Yeah,
Um, but no, like personally, I think that I'm just a nice guy. I just like to make friendships everywhere. So of course,
no shit.
some of those
I know you,
friendships
Rafa. I know you,
are
Rafa. I know you.
literally some are like, "Hello, how are you?" kind of shit. But like, you're right. There's a few friendships that I have like, "Yo, I need your help. Can you help me?" And so on and so forth.
Yeah,
Um,
I mean, so when did you consider that? Like, it's just like when you do stuff like that. When you do
I
stuff like that,
Mhm.
and are you expecting for you in your case? Do you expect for those friends? I mean, if you do a favor, do you expect something in return from them? Is that the kind of
No,
person? Okay, cool. See, at
no, no,
least
no,
you
no, no. Like, I'm not that kind of person. Like, if you need a favor, I'll do you a favor.
cool.
If I need a favor and you're not there, that's okay. I just know at that point I can count on you.
Hmm.
So like,
So,
yo, especially if like I'm there for you like 10 times and that one time I need you, you're not there, I'll be like, all right, dude, like I gotta move on. Like I gotta go my separate way because if I cannot depend on you when I need you, then I gotta go I gotta move I gotta move my time somewhere else.
of course,
Now um said that I will continue being friends, but it's like I will be. It will if that person was level 5, he's that person now is level 3. He went from Krillin to
so
like
so you're
Master
Mr. Yelp. I
Yoshi's
was like,
turtle.
I'm gonna review my friend. Yelp review, not such a great friend. 3 stars.
5 star. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was there for that person like three
I was,
motherfucking
and that's a
times.
review. Here's my review saying Yelp.
Yo, should there be like a friendship
Don't
fucking
start with that shit, bro.
dude?
Don't
You
start with that shit.
you imagine creating
Oh
an
my
app
god.
about friendships and be like
Well,
just
let me
random
tell you
friendships
this. Let me
and
tell
just
you this.
tag them and be
So
like,
listen
yo,
to
oh my
this, okay?
gosh, you've been my best friend since day one. I love you. Yes. Or
Oh,
like we
bro.
get some Karens out there and be like, yo, this motherfucker, I let him borrow $5. He still hasn't returned it.
So let me tell you this. So if
Mm,
you want to put it this way, there's this show in Netflix called Black Mirror.
never
Okay.
seen it.
The very first episode of that, it
Mhm.
talks about, I'm not gonna describe it the way as a friendship base, but if you want to, you can switch it to that. People's credit score was pretty much based on how much fake you were. How fake would you be to be able to get ratings up on the actual app? And you had an app. And if that shit would go lower than 4.3, that was like a fucking,
Mhm.
I'm telling you, that's like a fucking credit score, bro. You could not have access to certain places in any country in the United States around the world. So
Mhm.
let's just put it this way.
Mm.
So if you had something like that, and you have like a little lens in your eye, because that's what it was. You had a little lens and you see somebody like, ugh, you see them like, oh, he's a 2 starter. You know, people are really good at judging just by looking at somebody.
Well,
But
yeah.
dude, just get to fucking know somebody. Stop like a little punk and just let them know. If
Now,
you don't like it, fuck.
now I will say this: you have the chance to challenge that 2 star review or that 1 star review.
Yeah, yeah, but
You can challenge that shit.
you can. But what I'm trying to say is just like people, a lot of nowadays, a lot of people in the way how things have become is very judgmental by just
Oh
looking
yeah.
at you, by just looking at some simple little shit. Like you can be all flashy, like, oh shit, this fool has a badass car. Oh shit, this guy's this. Oh, he's too extra. You're just judging the cover by the book, but I actually
Y-
not even getting to know
Yeah, but
somebody.
we're drifting off of reviewing somebody. So like, what, dude? We are. Motherfucker, you're about to be a 4 star.
Fuck, fuck.
Hey,
Damn.
I leave some room for improvement.
Hey man, there's
When
always
you
room for
rate
improvement. I
somebody's
can't say that
business like
shit.
4 star, like you were
That's
good,
fucked up.
but there's some room for improvement.
Hey, I mean, I mean,
Hey.
honestly, if you say you don't need no improvement, you're a fucking bum. I'm sorry, but
No,
everybody
yeah,
needs to
yeah,
have
yeah,
room for improvement.
yeah,
Everybody
yeah.
needs to. Everybody
So
has some room
what?
for improvement.
Everybody's a 4 star,
Fuck yeah. Yeah, I
Maybe-
mean, I guess in a way,
right?
I don't. I
So
mean,
everybody's a
don't
four
take it
star.
personal. Don't take it personal. It's always room for improvement. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, I
it's
mean,
just how it is.
there's also type of friendships where like they get offended when you tell them the truth, and it's kind of like, yo, what the fuck, bro? Like I'm telling you the truth because I care.
Yeah,
It's not about like I'm not gonna sugarcoat it.
of course. No, of course, and that's the thing is that's what I was saying earlier. If it
Mhm.
shoot, okay, it's gonna hurt because a lot of them are like, I'm gonna tell you something, and some of them don't give two fucks. So like, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna say it's how it is. If you don't like it, fuck you. I heard that in the past, and I'm like, cool, let
Mhm.
it out because it's good for you to hear that. It's
So
good for you when you're fucking up. It's
so
good for
this
you.
is the thing. Are you keeping the same level of
Oh yeah,
of truth between somebody, even on level 1 and level 2? Or you're gonna be like too shady on level 1?
that's a good question, and you actually got me on that one because I never actually had to approach to somebody. I think I had to. I would rather ask the permission to somebody that I'm like, okay, you're a friend of mine, but can I say something to you with the honest truth? Because I feel like people might get offended at that point because I feel like you don't have that communication skills with somebody when you're like that point.
Mhm.
Does that make sense? I feel like you have to embrace that. And you have to say that and like, okay, this is where you need to say the things how they are. But then once you're to a little farther level, you already know each other how it is, and you like to be straightforward with you. Because shit, man, don't sugarcoat shit. If there's something you need to say, something you need to work on. If it
Yeah.
fucking hurts, damn, it's gonna hurt. But at least they're telling you your truth, the problem, the issue. I mean,
Mhm.
shit, it's happened to me in the past. People have called me on shit too, and I'm like, oh fuck. But it's true,
No,
you know.
yeah, but I think like someone who you just met, I think they deserve like the truth right on
But
the
yeah, I think you don't you think you
right off
should
the
ask the
gate.
permission though? How do you think
Permission
somebody's
for
gonna
what?
feel? Like it, you like it's like this. Say I barely know you, Rafa, you're a friend and shit like that. And I tell you, hey,
Who?
there's some you. Let's just say I barely know
Okay.
you, barely who the hell you are. And
All
there's
right.
certain
Nice to meet
things,
you,
and I'm like,
Erwin.
bro, what's up, fool?
What's up, dude?
Yeah. Anyways, but like I can't just come to you and confront you like, hey, can I tell you something, man? Like shit, like there's something I gotta tell you, but can I have your permission to tell you something? You give me the permission to say yes, and I call you out on something that I barely known about you.
No, 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 no. Let's play that scenario for our audience. What's up,
Show.
Erwin? How are you?
I'm good. What you
You're
doing, man?
good?
Yeah, man, I'm good.
Man,
Good, good.
my stomach was hurting, but after I took a massive poop, oh, I felt like I
Fucking
lost 5 pounds.
man, can I tell you something? I
What up?
barely. I'm like, can I have your permission to say something to you, bro? I barely know you. I don't want to hear about your shit. I don't care what you have
Why
a problem.
not?
That's your personal problem. I know you're that cool, bro. I'm
Why
not that cool
not,
with you.
dude?
The fuck?
Dude, it was
You-
massive. It was like this fucking long,
Okay, you're
this
cut.
fucking
You're done.
thick.
See, that's what I'm saying, bro. I mean, me and you can like we know each other. We can fuck around with shit like that. You know what I mean? Like earlier today, I was telling you I had some stomach aches. Like fuck, my stomach was killing me, bro. And what were you saying to me earlier, motherfucker?
Diarrhea.
You would say some shit to me. I was like,
El Niágara en
man,
bicicleta.
what the fuck?
Waterfalls.
Oh no. Okay, you're done. You're done.
Oh
You're done.
shit.
You're done.
Or you
But now,
drop pebbles like this big.
oh, bro. Okay, you're done, bro. That's not.
Oh shit. See, for
Fruity
me,
Pebbles.
chocolate flavor.
Oh hell no! Extra
Shit.
chocolate.
This is what my channel is about, ladies and gentlemen. Just humor. Fuck this
Fucking
seriousness.
guy. Fucking
Ah,
guy,
man.
bro.
But hey, now that we got like the whole levels of friendship set aside, we
This
talked
one's
about
good. If I know it. Oh,
if
for
so.
those, say this. For those that
For
are going to hear
those,
the audio, go ahead, Rafa. Go
for
ahead and
those
say it, bro.
for the audio people, this was my follow-up question regarding like if there's levels of friendships, okay, if so, can you date one of your friend's ex? Erwin, if let's say for example, let's grab Mr. Aaron over there. Let's say Aaron breaks up with one of his
Wow.
exes, start hitting you up. Like Aaron, papi chulo. Let's go on a date. What would you say?
No, I don't know you. Who's this?
So
Your phone number? Who's this? No,
no, well, no,
no.
you know this. Wait, you
Yeah,
never met
no.
Aaron's,
Oh yeah, yeah, but no,
but no. Okay.
no, I would not. That's not
Okay.
right. Sorry, bro, but that's just
Okay,
not
so
fucking
Aaron is
right.
one on level 2, I'm assuming.
He's Vegeta too.
Vegeta too.
level.
Mauricio,
He's a baby Vegeta.
baby.
Angel,
Angel.
he's the baby Vegeta.
Armando.
That's another Vegeta.
Okay. So if any of their exes hit you up,
Bro, what the fuck? That's no. Okay, I'm not even gonna let you finish it. No, I would
no,
not. No,
no, okay,
at all. Not
all
at all.
right,
I would not do such thing
okay.
at all like that.
Let's
What?
say
Hold on.
the
Hold on. Back to
what
you. What about you?
me?
Yeah, you.
I'm married, dude. I'm
Okay.
happily
Say
married,
you were not married. Say you were married. You
but
were
I am.
single. Okay. Nah, motherfucker. Don't give me that bullshit. Now, this is some
Okay,
serious questions. Before we go to the next question. Seriously, somebody that you
Here's
have a good relationship like that, like in my situation, I can tell you this right now, I would not be able to do that
okay.
at all. That's not right.
Mhm.
My friendship is more important than doing anything at all. With those people, they're more important to me to lose. I would not lose a family
No,
member
hold
like
up,
that.
stop. You
Bros
asking
over
my opinion.
hoes.
You asking for my opinion,
Like my
and
boy says,
technically they're not hosts
both.
because if one of them are like the baby mama, you're disrespecting the child, bro.
No, I'm not
Anyways,
saying. What?
anyways, hold up, bro.
What
Hold
the
up.
fuck you talking about? Nobody.
I'm talking about you're saying about bros before hoes, and I'm saying
No.
if one of those hoes is a baby mama, you're insulting the kid's fucking mother.
Fortunately, they don't.
So just saying, this is what I gotta say. In my personal experience, I have never dated or will not date someone of one of my friends' ex.
No. No.
I want to put it on record. I will not do it. I'm not thinking about it or anything like that.
Can you play the song real quick, bro, for just a quick second?
What's up?
Just play it. I got some
Oh,
great news, guys. To all my Yankee fans out there. My
oh my
Yankees
God.
just got a 2-run home run, and we're up to 4-1, baby. 4-1.
Oh my God.
Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go, Yankees.
Let's go. It's time for a new pitcher, according to the Guardians. Let's go.
Let's go.
All right. Back
All
to
right.
your saying, bro.
Okay. So for me, saying that none of my friends have to worry about me dating their exes or anything like that. Now said that is why personally I feel like there is a me and my wife, we were talking about it, and we were like saying like, hey, what if like one of your best friends or any type of friend, like we start testing the levels of friendship a little bit. If one co-worker that you barely met, like you're like, hey, how are you? Good. Have a good day. Will you date that person's ex? Like, that's why I was bringing up level 1, level 2. A level 1 friendship, will you date that person's ex?
I don't know how I feel
Because
about
we have
that,
seen
bro. I mean, we've seen it in a
We've
situation.
seen people
We've
like
seen
date
things like that.
people's exes.
I just feel like in this world, there's millions of women.
I agree.
Why is the necessity to do such thing like that? Like I said, in my case with those friends that consider family to me, it's not to offend them or anything like that, but there's a reason they're not there together anymore. And it's not seem to me it's not right
But
for
it's not.
somebody.
It wasn't your
I
reason.
know. But
What
what I'm
if,
saying
like,
is
that
I still
girl-
wouldn't see that. I can't
But what
see
if that
myself.
girl? What if that girl and you actually agree on the thing that you don't like about your friend, but then you two decide to date each other?
Why the fuck would I talk to her about something about my friend in the first
No,
place?
no. I'm not saying that.
No. That's what I'm no.
So-
Like I said, it's just if it doesn't agree with that, it doesn't give me personally. Like I said, to me, it's wrong. And
I'm
it's
really playing
it's-
devil's advocate here.
yeah, you are. And I'm just saying, like personally, like in my personal opinion, I can't speak for anybody else. But
Yeah.
if somebody is a close friend of mine, a very
Mhm.
close friend of mine, like I said, somebody like that I really care for, somebody that's I consider like family. I'm not going to lose my friendship or my friendship that I have for so many years for somebody else, for his ex or something like that. That's just to me is it's not something that I do. I told you there's millions of women in the world.
Yes.
That you don't have to be doing this, and it's wrong. And if say for example for them to approach to you and tell you something like that, like whoa, this is wrong. Best believe it. The first thing I'll do is like, yo, my boy,
Mhm.
your ex is some other shit. Just say it's like this. I'm gonna tell you this. Let me break it down to you.
What
I
if
think-
your
I'm gonna tell you
friend
this.
date one of your exes?
Good luck with that. I guarantee you none of them will date my ex. Fuck no, they'll kill themselves first. They'll
No.
probably start doing some of the kinds of shit before dating my ex. I'll tell you that for a fucking fact. You want me? Hold on, let me stop you. Guarantee they say, fuck that shit. They'll say that straight up. Not even close.
Bro,
Guarantee
I'm assuming you have
that.
more than one ex.
Oh yeah,
Because
but
if we're thinking
I'm talking
about
about one. I'm talking.
I know you're
specifically
talking about one, but
specifically. So I'm just
what
letting
about
you know
the
right now.
other ones? See what I mean?
I mean, if you were younger,
Motherfucker, how
listen,
how
like, hold on. Let me finish.
Yeah.
Let me talk. When you're younger and you dated some of your exes in the past, okay,
Mhm.
and you had your ex, past as time goes on, years pass by, whatever, it doesn't matter. I mean, talking about years. I'm talking about kids. We're talking about when I was being a fucking kid, or I was in fucking high
Yeah.
school type of shit.
Yeah,
don't
let's talk about
matter.
high school.
That don't matter. I'm talking about recent shit, like recent years. Okay, no. But I'm talking about you were a kid and shit. It doesn't
When
matter.
you were
But
in high school, you dated this girl, and then Pablito fucking dated the same girl, but you were friends. And I'm naming Pablito as a fucking
I mean,
example.
It's
I'm not
big
saying
difference between being a kid and being an adult is whatever, bro. At that point, it doesn't matter. That's a complete different story. That's not something that it's going to be like, oh, okay, fuck, I'm gonna hurt. I fucking had, that shit sucks. I would never do that shit to you, bro. This is kid shit. That was back in the kids.
For me, here's what I want to say about it. For me, it's kind of like, yo, I moved on. So if any of my friends, depending on not depending, like any type of level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4, level 5 friendship. If you want to date one of my exes, go for it, bro. Like, I don't care because I
But
moved on.
even now as an
No,
adult,
even now as an adult,
so
if I
how would
see
it
you,
feel if somebody else takes your ex to a place where you guys are going to be associated together? Don't you think that would be
now
kind of weird?
that's another thing. I will have to like say, like, bro, just so you know,
So why would you
no,
allow that? Because those are
don't
family
invite me to your
members to you.
wedding as a best man.
Oh, but bro, you're
Know
not
what I
thinking
mean?
about that
Like,
side.
yo,
Hey, bro, I'm gonna tell you
you'll
this.
be
I'm
like,
dating your ex. I'm gonna be dating your girls right
I
now.
just want to say
So
to the
yeah.
best, to the bride, been there, done that. Hello, Eskimo brother.
Dang.
Let's get like, dude, don't ask me to be the best man on the wedding. Like, I can be like sitting on the back seat or something on the wedding or some shit like that. But here's what I have to say though. I don't care. Like, maybe you find something that I didn't find with that person,
Okay.
and so I'm not gonna like prohibit you, or I'm not gonna fucking tell you don't fucking date her.
But here's the thing,
Like,
though.
that's your
How
shit.
does that? How do like? See, this is I like this. We have this discussions about this
I'm
because
Yeah.
because here's the thing, though. I seen a different point of view because I don't. To me, you may not have this kind of emotions, things like that, but then your friends have met her in the past, and then you guys are still associated together. So you
Mhm.
guys are gonna be hanging out, going to an event, going to a party, whatever it is. She's gonna be there. So the thing
Yeah.
is, well, for example, say your friend is gonna get married and he's gonna invite you to his wedding. Maybe not the best man. It's a
No,
little
I hope not.
awkward. Exactly my point. That's why I'm like,
No,
dude,
it would
I
be
can't.
awkward if
Fuck yeah.
if that
So,
person selects me at the best
so
man.
just for
But
the
if
record,
I'm sitting as like a guest and I'm just enjoy the view, that's okay.
yeah, bro.
I
But
don't see a problem with
that's
that.
the thing. I see the problem with it because to be honest with you, if a friend, I'm sorry, I can't consider you a friend. I can't call you a friend if you're somebody that just been with the relationship as an adult life here and then doing this stuff and expect to say I just can't, bro. I
But
just can't
why?
because
So
nothing's gonna be the same. It's not gonna be the same anymore.
okay, let's play this scenario. I think it's gonna be hilarious. I think so, and
Don't
I
even
mean
get
it
us.
with
I'm not playing
all the
shit.
fucking joke in my fucking life. This is just a joke. What if Mauricio and Kelly
Oh,
fucking gets together? This is why I say it's a joke. This is why I say okay.
holy shit!
Let's say,
What the
let's
fuck?
say for some reason, I'm gonna paint the scenario, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna paint the scenario. Let's say Mauricio is
Wow.
at a state fair, sees Kelly hanging out with your son, and Mauricio is with his son, and they're like, "Oh my gosh, what's up, guys?" And they hang out, and Mauricio and Kelly are kind of like talking, hitting it off. They're like,
Damn.
"Hey, let's get some coffee," and
Damn.
then something sparks up. Something Cupid fucking shuts a fucking arrow both of their fucking
The only
asses.
thing is gonna spark up is probably a fucking
Yo,
gun. That's the only thing is gonna be sparking up. I don't think there's gonna be no spark in that shit.
no.
Honestly, I don't know what the
See,
fuck
you're
you're
not
talking
playing
about.
my scenario. You're not playing my scenario. This
I
is my
can't take you
scenario.
serious. I can't take you serious.
I
I
know you.
really can't.
This is why it's a scenario. This is
Man,
imagination.
Mauricio's about to make some comments in this bitch. Hopefully he has something to say.
Mauricio,
Holy
it's just a
fucking
joke. I promise you. I'm not trying. I'm just
holy
using you as a
shit.
guinea pig. But what
Oh.
if that happens? What would you do? Like,
Bro, you're
let's say
honestly
no.
you
Let's
put
play
the
that
worst
scenario.
fucking scenario. You really did put the worst fucking scenario. 'Cause
Yes.
I don't even know what the fuck I would do. I'm like, okay, bye. That's all you. See you later. Take care of that shit. Good luck. I'll see
So
you in
you will
fucking
be
prison.
okay with it.
No, I would not fucking be okay with it. Because I
But
know
you
for a
just said
fact.
that you would be
No,
like,
no,
okay, bye.
no,
That's with
because
you.
it's like I can tell you. The thing is, you're asking me to put a scenario that I just cannot picture in my head.
Okay.
I just can't, and that's just kind of difficult for me to kind of process that because you're putting Mauricio and my ex. Yeah, bro.
Okay.
It's
How
yeah.
about this? How about this one? Angel
Holy fuck!
breaks up with his girl.
Another one.
Angel, I know this is gonna be like, baby, when did you broke up with me? I didn't broke up with you. What are you talking about?
let me just
But if
say,
I see that
I
you
don't
broke
even
up
want
with
to
me
say
when I
anything
was
about
bullied.
Angel because that's another worse scenario that it does not work that way neither. So I'm not
I
gonna.
know.
Yeah, since this is live and being recorded,
Yeah.
Angel, I love you, bro. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm
And
keeping that
guys,
out of your way.
Angel
So
Mauricio, I promise you, it's
it's
just a
I'm
scenario, so I can
yeah,
get Erwin's
bro.
reaction
You're
of what he will do.
my reaction is gonna be like they're gonna come and kick your ass for saying stupid shit like that. That's what
But
they.
it's just a scenario. It that's what I'm trying to bring up.
Here's the thing, though.
Okay, I tell
These
you what.
guys, yes.
Okay,
I mean,
let
I'm gonna just say it like this. Fuck
okay,
the scenario. I'm gonna
hold
say
up,
this. These guys were
hold up.
not
Linda, wait,
Linda. Your scenario
listen,
killer
listen,
shit, bro.
listen. Let me get rid of Mauricio and Angel,
Okay.
and I'm gonna put myself in that situation. What if I know masochista over here? What if I I'm hanging
Masoquista.
out with my daughter,
Uh-huh.
like me and Tamar, like, scenario. Me and Tamar break up. I'm
Fucking
on the
weird.
fair with my daughter. Kelly's on the fair with Larik. We kick it off. What will you tell me?
I'm like, bro.
What up?
Hey,
Hey, Erwin,
man.
Erwin.
I mean,
I
I.
have to I have to tell you something, bro. Me and Kelly kind of hit it off at the state fair. We were hanging out because we were with our kids.
I need my stunner shades real quick so I can kind of pull. Fucking go ahead, bro. Just
Hold
go ahead.
on.
Go ahead. Go
We were
ahead.
at a state fair. We were hanging out, and me and Kelly want to like have some coffee. Is
Yeah,
that cool with
I
you?
don't think you guys had coffee, but okay.
Okay. Este cafecito.
Okay.
Hey, I'm just playing a scenario.
Okay. No, that hey, that's fine.
Okay. Because
That's
I
fine.
didn't want to, let's not include Angel or Mauricio.
Okay. Yeah, ready,
Let's,
bro.
yeah,
Buckle
yeah.
up. Go ahead.
Okay. What would you say?
My boy.
Hmm.
I thought we were boys. Thought we
Okay.
were cool like that.
Hmm.
But you had the decency to do such thing. Well, you
Listen,
bet. Let me finish.
I'm just confessing right now.
Well, you need to
We
go
haven't
fucking to
been on that
church
date
and
yet.
make sure, man. Yeah, you need to go to church and play. Make sure you pray. Get a fucking, I don't know, get a fucking candle. Pray
Uh-huh.
for your life. Run away.
Yeah.
Hide everything you can. I mean, shit, you chose that path. Go ahead, bro. It's all
Okay.
you. Honestly, if you're a person like that and you want to go
Hmm.
after her, dude.
Yeah.
But here's the thing, though. Don't expect me to be there around. I
Okay.
will be like, don't be expected to be around. That's your business.
You
You
don't
know
want to
where
hang out
you
with
know.
me anymore,
Yeah, exactly. You know where you're gonna involve yourself into.
even if
I don't
she's not
want you call you
included.
cry me. I don't want you to hear her crying, and I'll be like, I told you. you know, I don't want.
Oh
That's
shit.
all you, bro. But personally, to me, like that, I just thank God you say it's a scenario, because bro, I swear to God, you made it sound so fucking real. And I'm like, Brand, you already know this situation. You pinche
I made it look real,
masoquista, bro.
right? I make it look
Fuck,
real.
dude. Fuck, dude.
Shit, man.
No, but like I said, like regardless of her difference between me and her, honestly, I don't give a
Mhm.
shit. To be honest, like she can do whatever the fuck she wants. It's her problem. But if you guys,
Who was your ex before Kelly? If you don't have to say her name, but
Woo,
what if it's
well,
her?
this let's see if a
What if
couple of my
me and
friends
that girl dated?
oh
Not Kelly,
motherfucker,
but
I would fucking hate you for life, bro. I would fucking
really?
seriously. Oh fuck yeah, her.
Okay.
She was her kryptonite. I'll tell you
All
that.
right.
So, but no, she was a
Okay.
great person. But you're a bitch. I'll tell you this.
Okay,
I don't know.
okay. Let me paint you a this scenario.
Okay,
Who do you consider not a friend, but just acquaintance?
do I have to say a name?
No, you don't have to say a name. Like we're not saying names in here. Let's say John Doe.
Fuck John Doe. Just kidding.
And John Doe decides to go out, not with Kelly, but the one before Kelly.
Oh, well, but I know who he is, right?
Yeah, you met
Okay.
him.
Okay.
You met that person. You shook hands. You had a couple drinks, but you're not like besties. You're not. He's not level 2. He's level 1.
Cool.
Would
I
you
don't
go
know.
to the wedding?
Fuck no. I'll fucking stop. I just kidding. Just kidding. No, I'm fucking with you. No. Well, I don't think. So you telling me this person actually invite me to the wedding? That's crazy. I don't actually.
I
I
think
think
your
she would
ex will invite
be.
you to the wedding.
No, that would not happen actually, because Let's
You
just
fucked up.
say, oh, bad.
You fucked up.
Oh, I fucked up
A la
bad. Dude,
verga.
I was young, bro. I was fucking young and stupid. Even Mauricio called me out. You're a pendejo. You're a pendejo for doing this. He knew that. I was like, yeah, I am a pendejo. You're right.
Damn.
La cagué, güey. I did, but I learned from my life, and I don't regret it. Life
That's
is,
okay.
I learned.
That's
So,
okay.
but no, this girl that I fucked up. I felt bad. I did something to her. Like I didn't. I like I was
You
just
don't have
young.
to
I
name
was
names, bro.
yeah. I'm
You
not.
don't.
I know. I'm not. But
Melissa.
yeah, I did
Just
fucked
kidding.
up. I did fucked up, bro. I fucked up
Yeah.
and yeah.
If
So
you're watching
me-
this, I'm sorry.
no, and like like I fucked up, and things were different, and I was young. I was probably like what 19 at the time. So I
Wait,
mean,
do I know this girl?
no, you
Okay,
don't.
good.
No, I don't think a lot of people knew who
Dude.
she was, to be honest.
Okay.
Because that's the main reason why things didn't work out. And a lot of reasons is because I feel like her dad was trying to take over too many her decisions. And I'm like, bro, you're too old for this shit. You're older than me. She was 2 years older than me. And I got tired of it. And my dumbass was like, hey, but I made the mistake. And ever since then, I never done it
Mhm.
again. So,
So here's
yeah.
another scenario that it just came in my mind. What if you and I dated the same girl, but we didn't notice until we start saying names? Like, what
Holy
if we go
shit.
through all of our exes and somehow, wait, this person with this last name? And you're like, yeah. And we're like, you mean this girl right here? And we show a picture. He like,
What
yeah.
the fuck? Well, in that case, like we'll be like, "Hey, Eskimo, bro."
Eskimo brothers, right?
See,
So,
that's different, though. That's
how is
different.
that? How is
Yeah.
it different?
How would
We've been
motherfucker?
through the same fucking girl
No, 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 no. I'm talking
because
about,
we didn't know.
bro. Yeah, because we didn't know. This is us younger, bro. This is us being young, bro. But like, what the fuck? That's
No,
different.
this
You
is
know.
this is a
It,
topic
it
that I
is.
kind of
It is a
like.
topic, but look at the difference you're saying it. I'm talking
Mhm,
about now. We're talking about childhood stuff, and then compared to now, it's a two different stories. If we didn't know about it, like
mhm.
oh fuck, oh well, fuck it.
But what
Even if
if
it was
you?
a
But
childhood
what?
stuff.
Like for example, the girl before Kelly, I never met her. What if I met her
I'll fucking
and we've
kill you.
been dating for like a
Just
month,
kidding.
and then
Uh,
out of
I'll be
nowhere,
surprised.
I tell her like, oh yeah, I have a podcast with Erwin, and she's like, Erwin who? Erwin the Paz. It's like, you mean
Daddy.
my ex Erwin? And I'll be like, what?
What?
Hold up, Erwin, do you know this
uh,
girl? And you're like, yeah, we've been dating for like a month.
I mean, honestly, bro,
What the fuck?
I can't really tell you on that case because the thing is, I don't know. Like to be honest with you, is different. I mean, that was my childhood stuff, so it doesn't matter. I'm talking about
Okay,
presently now. Like
okay. What's the one
me.
after Kelly then?
I haven't been in a relationship since.
A la verga, bro. Like you're killing me.
Nah,
Let's
I'm-
pretend like one of your booty calls was the next.
what booty call, bro? I don't even know what you're talking about. Quit your shit. Quit
I'm
your
really
shit.
trying to like really hard here. Like,
No,
yo,
I legitimately okay. So here's the thing.
mhm,
After this happened with that, I took a time for myself. So this is one thing that I mean, if you want to bring it up to this, to me, I've been taking time for myself.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
I've been taking time for me, and because I think it's good for myself to work on stuff for me. It
yeah.
doesn't. I don't. It's not a relationship or anything at all like that. I just feel like
Hey,
too
bro,
many.
would you after the show? Will you tell me who this girl is
No, what
before
are you
Kelly?
talking about? There be oh, before Kelly.
Yo,
uh,
I'm kind of curious because here's the thing: what if we do have like one of our exes is we sharing one of our exes?
Perro. Perro.
Sucio.
Sucia.
Cochino.
I guess I could. I mean,
I
shit.
know.
I mean,
See,
she
because
doesn't.
here's the
I mean,
thing, though. Here's what I have to bring up.
you're talking about
Utah is a
previously my
small
younger. Fuck yeah.
motherfucking place. That's why we call it Small Lake City.
True.
Because
That's
at
true.
some time, at some point, somebody had dated someone else's ex.
Oh yeah. But I can
Especially
guarantee you, I
a
can
cochino.
guarantee this. I can guarantee this.
Mm.
The one before Kelly, tah,
Nobody.
rare. I guarantee it's rare. No, at least somebody that I know. I
Hey,
mean,
bro. pull up your phone and fucking send me a pic.
I don't have her on anything,
I'm
bro.
just joking.
I just I don't have her anything at all. I don't have her.
You don't follow her on Instagram or
Nope.
anything? You're not friends
Nope.
with any of your exes?
Nope.
Why not?
What the fuck for? For what?
Shit, I'm friends with my
Did you not
exes.
see my? Okay, you. It's like you want me to be friends with my ex. My ex.
Here's what I gotta say though.
No.
We don't communicate like every day. We just follow each other and that's it. We're like, hi, how are you? That's it.
No. No. To be honest with you, I don't feel like I need to communicate in any way because, for respectfully for myself, I'm gonna say
Mhm.
this. Say I am finding a gain a relationship with somebody else.
Yeah.
Okay. To me, it's respectful for them to trust me because I want to trust them. I don't need to have any of that situation like that. I don't want to have any cause any problems.
Okay, good.
So to me, all my exes, bye. See
Except
you
for
later.
Kelly, because you have
Oh, fuck her. She's blocked, so who cares? I mean, I don't care about. I mean, honestly, that doesn't matter on that. I'm just saying, like in general, I don't have anything to say about with her. I don't have nothing to communicate with her since my kid's older now. It's whatever.
Mhm.
You know, I don't need to have any communications. I don't.
Yeah, I don't. Let me get this clear. I do not have any communication with any of my exes.
Very clear because Tamar's gonna whoop your ass. Good thing you clear that shit because she's gonna whoop your ass. I know she's
Fuck no,
looking at
dude.
she's
Fuck
gonna
no.
whoop your ass.
Like, I mean,
And like I said, I'm not trying to be rude about what I talk about my ex and shit like that. It's just I just don't see any associations with her at all whatsoever. I don't really give
I,
a fuck what she does, and she shouldn't give a fuck what I do. Period.
I
That's it.
I just think that personally, if we end up things and we're okay, I don't see a problem being friends.
See, being civil is one thing. Being civil and actually be civilized with
Yeah.
your ex, especially with your mother of the
Yeah.
child of yours, is one thing. But being civil with some people, it's not. It can never happen because
No, yeah,
just can't.
yeah. If like, listen, I will do my part of be civil, but if you're like asking for fucking drama, oh, you will be blocked within seconds. Like, you would be blocked yesterday.
No,
Report it, like probably put it like a restraining order, all that,
Yeah.
the whole 9
I
yards.
don't really give a shit about all that.
But like,
Honestly, it's just like, hey, I'm just kind of fortunate that I have to just kind of see when my kid associate with my kid, and that's only associate with him only.
yeah, but
That's
for
about
me,
it. So.
like, I don't mind being friends with my exes. I don't. Like, if you want to talk, cool, we'll talk. But that gets to the fucking point.
In your
That's
case,
it.
for example, in your case,
Mhm.
respectfully, I mean, I know you respect your wife.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
know you do respect her, and things like that. And that's good that do you have the respect for her? Like, how to the point that they're like, hey, I mean, honestly, to me, like, just I wouldn't
Mhm.
do it, just because, like I said, to me, respectfully, my wife. If I ever have a wife, it's respectfully that way. I have a bunch of girls are friends. They're friends of mine, and they're
Oh,
good
my
friends.
wife knows
You
all
know,
my exes.
one of my
Like I
closest,
sh-
yeah,
like I had shown her like
so
who's
she
my
knows that.
exes. Yeah,
But like, what I'm
because
saying is, one of my closest friends is actually a friend that I grew up here, where I'm actually staying. I met her here a long time ago here, and I'm talking about since I was in junior high. I talked to her here and there, and
yeah.
she's a girl, she's a girl, you know. That's pretty much like a good friend of mine that I can relate with her. She is kind of a very close friend of mine.
Mhm.
But in cases like this, she's always been respectful when I was dating somebody else. She's always
Yeah.
been respectful, nothing in between, nothing bad. Things never happen between her and I. And that's why I feel like a lot of the times, I feel like women feel like just because you have a lot of friends or girls, you
Yeah.
think you're fucking around with all of them. It's not necessarily that case, You know what I'm saying? It's not that case. If you feel like that and you have that insecurity, fuck, it sounds like a personal issue. I'm sorry. But,
Yeah.
you know,
I mean, listen, I've been fucked in the past before, and I have fucked around in the past before.
exactly. I think we
So
all have,
I already see I have experience being cheated on and cheated on. So I already been on both sides of the field and I already know like it's awful.
yeah,
So
it is.
personally, I will never cheat on my wife, no matter how pissed off I get with her. And nobody in the fucking world will know how pissed off I am at her, except for like my counselor and her. Anybody else, I'm happily married. I'm doing excellent.
But yeah,
We're doing
and
great.
that's your own
Because
person. Like, that's the
yeah,
way it should be, Rafa. That's the way it should
because
be.
the
You
moment
know?
here's the thing, the moment you start confessing, or not confessing, but slightly saying to someone that you're sexually attracted or not sexually attracted to, but like like I don't want to say the opposite sex, but because maybe
dude.
you're gonna be
Ding,
gay,
ding,
and
ding,
then you're
ding. Right
talking
there,
to
bro.
some
You got
dude.
it right.
The
Exactly.
moment you start saying we're
Exactly.
having problems, that's the moment you're like open the hell gates and running the relationship to the floor, because that person, if it has the same feelings for you, you're gonna be
Yeah.
digging the fucking hole and
Exactly.
end up ruining that relationship.
Let me just say something real quick, Rafa, that you just said.
Hold on, dude.
Like,
In that
oh,
case, you do not say shit, no matter who it is, no matter what. Even if
true.
even if you have doubts that you're mm, attracted to the same type of sex, even if you're having doubts like that, don't fucking confess those doubts. I
Exactly.
mean, not confess those doubts, but don't confess it to that person.
So this is what I was trying to say. What you
Mm,
just said was perfect. What you just said was perfect. Because you know what? Here's the thing. Whatever the problem is between you and your wife is between you and your wife. Because
yeah.
there's somebody who's like you said yourself, I'm not just saying anybody can come to you and say something like that and they expect that. And the
Hmm.
thing is, you and I know that. So if we ever get into a relationship, or well, my case, correction, if my case, I get in a relationship and I have problems, it's between the problems between me and my significant other. Nobody else needs to know that shit.
Yeah.
Nobody needs to know the problems I have with her. And it's period. You don't
Hmm.
have to. Here's the thing. You said it. A lot of women nowadays, a lot of women do find that topic.
Yeah.
And this is where it comes across. For example, I'm gonna bring it back to the whole friends exes type of situation. I want to say it
Yeah.
like that. Like you said, comes across as somebody sees you and they see that this situation, they try to approach to you and that, and you're like, dude, what the fuck? Like this is why you don't see absolutely nothing. Whatever including your parents, bro. Anything with to anything,
No,
especially your family members, nothing, nothing, bro.
because they will see it from that point on with an evil eye.
Exactly.
And
And then you look like a bad person.
what I mean by that is if Erwin fucking talks shit about his new girl every fucking day, I'm not telling like, dude, just fucking break up with her. But
Yeah.
he's not telling me all the good shit. I'm gonna tell him to
Here's
break up with her. I'm gonna see
here,
her like that fucking evil
here's the thing,
because
though.
I'm only hearing one side of the story, and that
Yep.
can fuck up the relationship even more.
Yep.
Whether it is Erwin and the new girl or me and Erwin, because I'm gonna be like, yo, Erwin, get the fuck out of that relationship. And everyone's like, no, he's just nice. She just doesn't fucking do the dishes. That's all. It's like, bro, if that bugs you so fucking much, fucking do the
Do it
dishes.
yourself. Yeah. No,
Like,
and here's the thing, though. And here's a one point, though. Sometimes it's
mhm.
out of your hands, and when it's out of your
Doing the
hands,
dishes is
no, no,
not
no,
out of
no,
your hands.
no, the situations you have with your
Yeah.
significant other, and I'm speaking it from my personal experience
Okay.
because it's
Okay.
happened to me, and you know how many of my friends would tell. That's what I'm telling you. You're bringing the wrong. Let's just say an example. Yeah, that's why I say you are
Bringing
You're
the
one of
wrong
them, bro.
scenario. I
You're
was
one of
one of
them.
them.
Yeah, yeah,
Yes. I was
exactly.
telling you.
Yeah. So
Yes, I
exactly my
remember.
point. A lot of people will tell me that, and a lot of people will say that, and I'm sorry for that. And then the people, once that's out of my life, dude, things are so much better. Period. It's just been good in that case. But anytime you have any kind of issues, I
Hmm.
think anything's just between your couples and be yourselves, because there's gonna be someone is gonna be out there. It's like, oh, I'm here for you. You need a shoulder to talk to. You're gonna need to say that. You know,
Yeah.
and that's the thing though. Like, for me, I lost count how long I've been separated for. I think it's fucking what 3 4 years. I don't fucking know. I don't know. Somewhere around there, I've been separated. Can't remember. But at the
No,
point, it's just like I actually worked on certain things for myself. I've
yeah.
worked on certain things for myself. Some people have asked me, "How can you don't have a decent relationship?" I just can't. I can't because I just can't. It's not because of me that I can't. It's just I cannot do it. There's
Yeah.
always that fucking beef. There's always that fucking problems. There's always those fucking arguments. It's just like decently stuff. Just is not. There's no way I can actually associate with this person. So instead of actually communicating, unfortunately, people already knew too much about my past about this person. So there's
Hmm.
nothing for me to hide. So they already knew about it. And most of the people is like, one person told me, I fucking hated her. Fucking hated her. I'm like, yeah,
Yeah.
you
And
and
that's
how
a
many
problem.
else? You how many other people who hated? I lost my close people, my close friends. I lost them. They got distance from me for that reason. They got distance from me for a lot of the reasons that was happening.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah,
mean? So
especially if you like,
and I don't have control
if
over
you
that.
can, if you tell, if for example, when you used to tell me all the bad shit, you Kelly and you. I'm
But
sorry.
the thing is,
I'm
I didn't
gonna
tell
name
you.
it because
I
we're
didn't.
literally talking about that fucking
The
person.
thing is this: I didn't need to say shit. I didn't. You seen it yourself. That's the
Yeah,
problem. I didn't need to tell you
and I
nothing.
was part of the person who was telling you get the fuck out of that
Oh yeah,
relationship.
but you know, it's
And that's the thing. Like sometimes it can be awful
yeah,
because it if I tell you get out of the relationship and you still be with her right now, I'll be like, dude, what the fuck? There's something
yeah,
wrong with you at this point.
yeah. I mean, I think
And
there
I'll
was
be
like
like,
something wrong
yo,
with me in general. I think it was just trying to make
I
something
gotta
different
go
at
my
the time
separate
being.
way.
So,
You go yours, you
so
know?
yeah. So to make it clarify, you know, in my opinion, I try to put some time and effort to something,
Yeah,
and you cannot help somebody that doesn't want to help themselves. And
correct.
I learned that took me so long. I'm not saying I'm perfect, but I'm gonna tell you this. Oh man, there's a couple of things that I need to work on myself. Shit,
Yeah,
until this day, I'm still doing it. You know,
yeah,
and that's why I'm saying. Fortunately for me, like I never had an approach for because she didn't really have very associated friends with herself, and nobody actually really approached me or any of her friends like that. Thank God,
mhm.
because I don't want to associate with any of that stuff. And to this point, just back to the conversation, just because I don't want to really talk about that shit. That shit don't matter to me anymore. But
No, no, no. We just grab a scenario and we
yeah,
just ran off
yeah.
with it.
So I just want
Um,
to say that, like, in my personal opinion, guys, if there's something else that you need to do for yourself and you feel like you're pushing yourself into something that shouldn't, it's not going to go
damn, bro, you're
nowhere.
feeling emotional.
No, I'm not being emotional. I'm being realistic. You're gonna find somebody out there better for yourself. Don't
Yeah,
stick around for somebody out there. If you find somebody that makes you feel happy, enjoys you, enjoy your time, you enjoy talking to her, she makes you feel different. He or she, whatever you are, girl, guy, whatever the fuck you know, whatever. Just in general, look after for yourself. You're the most important person in the world. If nobody wants to change, you wasted your fucking time doing that shit. It's a waste of fucking time. I'll tell you that straight up right now. It's a waste of
so
fucking time.
back to my topic
Yeah, let's do that, please. I don't want. Oh,
because I feel like we
oh,
drifted off of out of
oh.
the conversation,
I'm about to go fucking off, bro. I'm about to go on a fucking freestyle. Just kidding.
bro. We felt like we walked away from the conversation. What if a level one friend, like someone you're being cordial with, not that he's because we gotta identify this shit. It's not like you two beef each other. You just met that person, so you don't have a problem with them. So you just met him. He seems like a nice guy, but he's
Le voy a dar
dating
la
one of your
bendición.
ex,
La bendición, Padre bendito.
right?
Sí, güey. Sí, in my case, yes. That's la
Yeah.
bendición, papito. Ahí está.
So let's say not Kelly. Let's say the one before that one,
Well,
or the one before that one,
who
or the
was
one
this?
before that one. You see what I mean?
No, yeah.
So
So in cases like that, you know, like I said, I'm not here to say anything. If you want to experience something else with my ex before that, whatever, you know, and you're just a level one
mhm.
person, you know, that's on you. And I met you in the past. Okay, well, that's cool, you know. Hey,
But
I don't
yeah,
think this person knows my whole story, doesn't know the story about her or anything like
yeah.
that. So that's your blessings. Good luck with that. I'm serious, bro.
Hey, what if he change? What if that person fucking changes Kelly to the good?
Good
You
for
know,
her. Good for her.
exactly.
That's
S-
good for her.
that for me,
Yeah,
like for example, this
that's
is why
good.
I don't have a problem. Um, any of my friends, whichever level it is, to date one of my exes, because I personally,
I'm gonna just make sure I want to say this for Rafa. Thank God he's been married for so long, so we're good on that. So thank God, because right now I think I would have felt. For those of you guys don't know, Rafa has been married for what
you're
7?
fucking testing me right now, bro.
Yeah,
Get the
7.
fuck out of here.
Yeah,
I fucking hate you for this shit. Our friendship is done.
you've been married
You're
what? Hold on,
questioning me. How long
you've been
we've been
married.
married?
Well,
Motherfucker.
you've been married 7
No,
here, 9,
no,
5.
motherfucker. How would I know? Just
Okay,
kidding.
how long you been?
5 years. 5
5
years.
years, but
5
you've been
years.
dating Tamar for.
Oh shit. Motherfucker. What the fuck is wrong with you, 7? No, 8, 8, 8, 8. So
Damn. Hey guys,
here,
just warning, sending the warning label right now, just in case if you guys don't see Ralph on the next podcast, you already know why.
ladies and gentlemen, here's my confession. If I die tomorrow, if I fi- if there's a suicide letter, it's not me. I promise. No,
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 but
no,
you
no,
know, that's why I'm
no.
on your behalf, bro. I'm saying you haven't been, and that's what I'm saying. Your situation, you're talking about a younger version of you. It's
Yeah,
different. So that's what I'm saying. It's just like to me,
I'm talking about a single, not even a version of me. It's more like what is the because you and I are on a different type of level, different type of ages where like we have that bro code. We have that bro
Yeah,
where like, yo, I
yeah,
will not date my
yeah.
friend's ex.
I cannot do that.
But I seen lately where kids younger than 10 or 20 years younger than us, they don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
So in my point view is like, yo, what if like one of my exes dated one of my friends? I'm like, oh, shit, I don't feel anything. Like I don't care.
See, that's what I'm saying. I think that's why I wanted to put you in a scenario because I don't want people to be like, "Oh my god," no, it's just
No, no,
you.
no.
Yeah, yeah. The
I
scenario is that you've been out of the game. You've been with one person for so long. It's not. I'm talking about recently. You're talking about time ago. It's been years ago, and that's a different story.
I
Yes.
got a funny story. I got a funny Eskimo brother story.
What the fuck?
So
Oh,
I know
it's
this
not me.
person. I know this person. He was dating this girl, and the person says I'm not gonna say the girl's name either. Uh, and we were chilling, we were hanging out, we were playing video games or something, and then I'm like, "Yo, so how you and your girl doing?" "Oh, we're doing good, chilling here. She's be buying me a lot of stuff, and like I feel pretty good. Like we're hitting off really, really well." "Oh, what's her name again?" "Oh, it's so and so." "So and so." "Yeah, she says that she's from this place, blah blah blah." "Wait,
Fuck.
that sounds
Keyword.
familiar." I'm like,
Keyword.
"Wait, she's from where? And she what?" So I was like, "Wait, is it this girl?" He looks at me like, uh, "Oh yeah, that's the girl that you brought home." I'm like, "Yeah, bro." So we literally find out that he was
Fuck.
dating this girl that I used to date.
Oh my god. And how did he feel? How did he react to that? Like that.
I
I mean,
think they
to
broke
me,
up
it's
like
like
within 2 days later.
he's like,
But I was
fuck
like, "Yo,
that. My
good for
boy
you,
been
man."
there and
Even
I'm out.
even at that point, I felt like, "Yo, good for you." Like I haven't talked to that girl in so long. I don't even talk to her anymore.
Yeah.
So he found someone who he enjoyed, but they end up breaking
Yeah.
up. And I was
Yeah.
like, dude, I don't care if you continue dating her. We Eskimo brothers now. That's the only thing. So
I
that's
mean,
a small lake city for you, ladies and
yeah.
gentlemen.
I mean, it's bro, it is
So yeah.
something else for sure. It's not the same. I believe, I want to say that when we were younger, it was
Hmm.
smaller, and it's crazy how
Wait, what's
it,
smaller?
the state, you fucker.
Just playing, guys.
Well, what I'm saying is
So
just kind of
Erwin
like,
is smaller. Go
no,
ahead. You were
no, I'm
saying you were
talking about the
smaller.
states, my friend, the states. Okay, if you want this, I'm talking about the state. That's what I'm talking about.
Yep.
But
Yeah, sure, sure, sure.
I was just saying that in general, I think that it's grown in a way, and it's
Hmm.
crazy because when it's surprising because there's times where you actually go somewhere, you're like, damn, she looks familiar, like, damn,
Yeah.
that looks familiar, and
Yep.
that happened to me a few years back. Actually, a few years back,
Hmm.
I was I'm not gonna bring up names neither, but I was a Green Pig, downtown Salt Lake Green Pig,
Yes,
great
sir.
bar restaurant, pretty good.
Yes, sir.
Um, and I was actually one of my boys, and we were out there just having a good time. And next
Mm.
thing you know, I was like, Erwin, and I look at her like, the fuck is this? I was like, what the fuck? I didn't recognize her. Like, I'm like, who the fuck?
Yep.
And you went to school with her. I'm not gonna say anything.
We'll say it after the
Uh,
fucking show.
we went to school
We're
with
gonna
her.
compare notes after the show, ladies and gentlemen, because this is fucking juicy
I
fucking
don't think I
gossip
ever
right
told you
here.
this
El
story, but
chisme del motherfucking año.
but yeah, bro. So this is actually what I think has after I think yeah, it's been like 4 years. So yeah, it has to be around that. Like it was like 3 months
Mhm.
later or something like that. I wasn't expecting this to happen, bro. I wasn't expecting to
Yeah.
any of this to happen. And yeah, bro. So that same night, just kind of went off. And not too long ago, I actually had to delete her too from my any social media too because I'm like, nah, she's just fucking cuckoo. I
Yeah,
seen
yeah.
her
So that
last
that
summer.
mhm,
Oh, listen to this. I seen her
yeah.
last summer. She looked at me when I walked in. I was like, to a restaurant we were at. It was actually last year, and I went to go see Diplo, DJ Diplo, or Steve Aoki. I can't remember one of those two. I went to go see them, and I was like, oh, and who I saw that she was with, it was a level one, level one friend
Friend.
who knows
Mhm.
who I am. And I'm like, Eskimo, bro. So it's just crazy to me because it's just like I wasn't
Yeah.
planning anything of this to happen. It was not planned for anything to me to happen. But it's crazy.
Yeah.
It is a small state. Everybody actually kind of associates with one another, you know.
Yeah.
And I don't know. It's just I feel like now it's not the same, but it's weird how people can actually recognize before you recognize somebody else.
Yeah.
So in that case, my case, she recognized me, and I'm like, "Who the fuck are you?" I don't, not at all. I don't even know who she was. You
Yeah.
actually know this person. That's the funny part. You
Wait,
like no,
what?
no, not like that. Not like that. I
Okay.
mean, as
Okay.
far as I
Okay.
know, as
Okay.
far
Okay.
as I
I was
know,
like, shit.
as far,
Fuck it
hold on,
up.
hold on.
Fuck it up.
Let
My
me play
wife
this.
is listening to this shit.
As far as I know,
Uh-huh.
I don't think you got to that point. As far as I know, I don't know. So we'll
Fucking
talk
text
about
me that name, man.
it.
Text it to me right now.
Oh my lord,
Text it to
this
me right
this
now, cause
fucking guy, bro. Hold on.
Maria. Just kidding. I'm just playing.
Yeah.
Yup.
No.
Yup. Yup.
Tell me.
Yup. Yup.
Is
Wait,
that?
you did
Yep.
that?
Yep.
You did that?
Yep. Yep.
Eskimo Brothers.
High five.
Hey,
Yep.
and
Yep.
that's the girl I was telling you. My friend was
Oh,
ready to.
shut the fuck up.
No, dude.
Don't tell me. Is it who I oh my
Wait, wait,
god.
wait, wait,
Hold
wait,
on.
wait,
Hold on.
wait.
Hold on. Hold
Ladies
on.
and gentlemen, I apologize for this episode, but this is
Is it?
no, no, no.
Okay. Okay.
Wait, read it.
Oh my god. Hold
Read
on.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that's the one I'm talking about. Oh
Oh my
shit.
god.
Yeah, I don't follow that person at all.
Oh yeah. I
That's the
stopped.
one where like
I
we
stopped.
went.
I
Yeah,
stopped.
we. Oh my god, ladies and gentlemen, this info just got
Yeah.
fucking good.
So and that, like I said, I was just kind of like, yeah. So this happened maybe like 4 years ago.
Wait, you did that?
Yeah.
I did
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. I was. Yeah. Even during high school in math,
A
I was
friend
in
of
math.
mine did that.
Yeah.
Motherfucker,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
By the
Yeah.
way, just so you know, um, before I got with my wife, I did do a STD check, and everything came out negative. So I'm clean. I just want to clean my hands right now.
Oh my lord. Uh,
Swear to God, man. Oh my God, bro. That dude. Yes. Yes.
so
That's
yeah,
yeah, I don't want to see her ever again.
I think you're not the only one. I mean,
What other? Oh my God. There's another one?
no, no, no,
Oh, okay,
no,
okay,
no,
okay,
no,
okay.
no, 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 no.
Okay,
No,
okay.
and it's just like like I was like, and the thing is, I don't know, just what a
So
coincidence.
see,
We never talked about this. You know what I'm saying? We never actually talked about that. So what can I say? But apparently,
oh my God.
just
Oh
for the
shit.
record, a lot of people get offended out here. It's just something that we're talking back in high school. This
Listen,
is not something recent. This is all
no,
high
no,
school
no.
stuff. You know what I'm saying? And it's just kind of weird how
And not just
apparently
that,
Rafael and
but
I know about this. So that's crazy. So
no, it's not just that. It's that we don't want to expose
no,
the
it's not. It's
the
not.
people's name,
No.
so we want to clarify that we're
Yeah. So
those-
Rafa, how long have we known each other? You never knew about this. That's crazy, bro.
Bro, this is
That's
the first time I
crazy.
found
Yeah.
out. This
See?
is, dude.
So that goes back to your conversation you were saying. So
Yeah.
what if me and you actually had something in common? And there it
I-
is.
And see, I don't
There it
have a
is.
fucking problem with that.
Bro,
Whether
and the thing is, I wasn't dating this girl neither. Come on, bro. I'm
no, no,
okay.
no, no,
I'm
no, no,
I'm
no.
dumb, not
That was
stupid,
no,
bro.
no, 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 no,
No,
no, no, no,
no,
no,
no.
no,
I'm out.
no, no,
I'm out.
no, no, no.
I'm out.
Yo, no, no, no. So there was another subject that I wanted to talk about. There was another subject that I wanted to talk about, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my god.
Oh man, take a breather, bro.
Oh
Chill.
shit,
It's not
that's
that funny,
hilarious. Oh, it's
man.
hilarious. It's hilarious.
Who would have thought that was gonna come out like in this topic? Like, who would have thought that?
Motherfucker, we have a lot more topics to talk about, and the whole fucking truth is coming out.
Oh
Watch.
no.
Oh my god. So earlier, like a couple minutes ago, we were talking about how sometimes when we talk to women while we have a partner, and I just want to bring it up, being friendly versus flirting. Now, I want to say this because I have a lot of girls that are my friend. I
Okay.
think I have more girls that are my friends than guys that are my friends. Now, said that, I will not fucking do anything with them. Like, I'm always friendly with them, and they know that. And I think, like, I don't know if it's a cultural thing or if it's because a lot of my Latina women, they know I'm being friendly. They know I'm not flirting. And there's a fine line. Well, not even a fine line. Like, I change fucking attitude when I'm flirting. I don't even know how to flirt anymore. Like, my flirty type with my wife is different.
Well,
Like,
yeah,
we know
that's your
each other
wife.
so
That's
much.
your wife. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
So I
that's
feel
your
like,
wife. You know, that's different. I think
mhm,
I don't want to say I think that's normal. That's the way you should be. That's why the way you should keep it kind of exciting and do whatever you can to make
yeah,
that keep going. It's different, of course.
mhm,
It's not gonna be the same thing. You know what I mean? It's just
yeah.
like
So for me, it's more like uh, because I have a few friends where I have met like a few people where they were like, "Yo, are you flirting with me?" Like, motherfucker, no, I'm not. Like, I'm just being friendly because I think who was it? I think it was Meche. No, not Meche. Um,
okay,
what's
tell
that
us.
friend of ours? I don't want to say names on this channel, but
Okay.
what's that friend of ours that we both know that moved to Arizona?
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
Okay,
Okay.
so that person brings. We were on
I know.
Snapchat talking,
Yeah.
and she mentioned like, "Hey, yo, I'm just being friendly. I'm not like hitting on this person at all." But
Yeah.
he think or that person thinks I'm flirting. And I'm like, I don't know why people uh think that we're flirting with other people. Like, we're just being friendly. That's all.
Yeah.
So is there a fine line between flirting and
I just
friendship,
think
or is it the perspective of other people?
I believe if in your situation, you have to kind of identify yourself as an actual like, hey, because there'll be times that I'm pretty sure they will misread the messages. I feel like a lot of times on text messages when you're having some kind of conversation, especially with you know either the other
No, no, no,
sex,
no, 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 no. Hold on. Me and her, we know we were not flirting. We were just talking about
Okay,
that topic.
that's what I'm saying. I'm
Okay.
just saying like it's not. I just feel like sometimes it makes a big difference on how you write things, and then it doesn't necessarily mean that because believe it or not, nowadays with text messages, anything can start a stupid ass fight. It can start a
Fuck
stupid
yeah.
ass fight. It can start a stupid flirting message. It can start this all this shit. I mean, if I want to send some message to you and I like somebody that I care for and I want to be important with you, I'm gonna make sure you know that I am flirting with you. I want to show you what's up. I'm gonna make sure I show you that. But
Mm-hmm.
if you're not in a situation like you're going to be with you putting yourself that are you flirting with me, it's like wait a minute, hold up. Sometimes it could be people have a misconception about that, how they read things and how they say things, and that's where you have to draw the line to
Mm-hmm.
in your cases. But like I mean, it's just, it all depends. Emojis, all that shit makes a huge difference too. But you know
Yeah.
how it is. Anything stupid you say in a text message, if you don't clarify it clearly, it makes it sound like it's a fight. It could be a flirting. It could be anything. It could be anything. Anything, really.
Everybody who I text message will know I always type LOL at the end. Why? So they know I'm not serious or I don't mean nothing by it. So like Erwin, every time I text you, how many LOLs did I put?
Holy
I put
fuck.
I put one at the beginning, one at the end.
At the beginning, one at the end. And don't forget
All
to
my
mention your
friends,
fucking messages on Instagram and shit too. Don't forget to mention that as well. Because holy
yeah,
fuck, my shit is booked with that. So,
yeah. So all my friend, all the girls that are my friend, when I message you with an LOL. Why? Because I'm not flirting with you. I'm just being friendly. And 99% of my friends know that
right.
because even like when the conversation start, I automatically like, yeah, me and my wife are great. It's like, motherfucker, I just ask you how are you.
I
So
mean, but you put yourself,
okay,
put your
I'm not in
sets
that
out
level.
there.
I'm not in that level.
You
But I
shouldn't
do
need to
like if
though.
they ask like, yeah, I had a like conversate, like I will tell them like I'm doing great kind of shit, you know.
Yeah.
But
Just
I will never get to the point of like finding myself flirting with another woman. Uh and it will only it will always be me being friendly with that person.
yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
like I said, it's just the way you approach them and how you clarify things. If you clarify things in a way that you don't want to make it seem like you're flirting, sometimes it's not. It's just how you know. How can I
That's
say
how
that?
we are.
Just it's just how it comes out,
Yeah.
and a lot of people get the misconception. It's either way. It's
Even
either
when you're
way.
face to face.
Yeah, either way, it could be that way. It's
Yeah.
just. And then just to clarify things, it's just good for you to make sure you say that you clarify the things how they are. And I think, in my personal opinion, like I said, if you really are flirting with somebody, I'm gonna make sure. For me, I'm gonna make sure who I'm flirting with and make sure I'm doing it with, and then I'll make sure they know about that because they know how I am.
Yeah.
Me. I'm talking about my perspective.
Yeah.
But
Do
in other
you
cases like
do
that,
we do people flirt nowadays?
I don't even know.
Because that's another question. Like, do we even flirt? Like, because I think like if I ever become single, which knock on wood, no, I don't know how to flirt. I don't know. Like, I think like I will straight up walk to a girl and be like, "Yo, I
I
think
don't,
you're pretty. I know you think I'm pretty.
but I don't think that's an
Let's
actual
go
flirting
get to know each
conversation. I
other."
think it's just kind of give them like an actual like attention of like you're giving them like, oh, damn, you're
You're
pretty,
beautiful.
you're
Yeah, you're
beautiful.
beautiful.
But then a lot of girls will take that as a compliment. Oh, he's flirting with me, type of shit. You know, honestly, like I said, it just depends. It all
Mhm.
depends on how people take it. Any kind of conversation you start could be a flirt. But like I said, nowadays I feel like a lot of people can read people's how personalities can be. You can kind of tell when people are mad. You can tell people are having a bad day. Somebody that you've been talking to somebody for so long, somebody that you've
Mhm.
been talking to somebody for so long. You can kind of tell what kind of person or what they're feeling like by just over a text message, how they approach, how they react. Even though they may tell you, "I'm good, everything's fine." Clearly you can see that now. I mean, personally,
Yeah.
me, that's how I feel. I can feel it like that because how is that case. You can feel that. But a lot of people can't and can't describe it. Sometimes, sometimes we send a text message, it sounds really fucked up, but you're like, oh shit, I kind of sound fucked up on the text message. I don't know. But
I know, dude.
flirting, I mean, there's different levels on how I guess you can say it, but
Mhm.
I don't know exactly if it's still if you consider flirting like emojis and shit like that and things like that. I think emojis make the whole flirting situation more into that. I think the whole winky eye and all the hearts or things like that or things like that. I don't know. Just there's a lot of
Yeah.
ways nowadays, that could be happening, of a flirting. So,
I
in my
mean,
person,
I the thing is, I just go straight for it. If like for me, it
so
would be
you're the guys
I
like
would just go
you're
straight
the
for it.
guys like
I'd be
you're
like,
the
"Yo, hey, you want to go catch dinner real quick?"
so
It
that
will
Chris
be a date.
Brown that likes to play this. Oh, I'm a bad boy in this. But you're like the weekends like you want to fuck or what? is,
No,
is that
no,
what you
no,
are?
no, no,
That's what I mean.
no,
That's
no,
what you made
no,
it
no.
sound
When
like.
I say Listen, because no,
Well, shit, you say go. That's what I understood in my books. You're the Chris Brown, like,
no. I'll go
hey,
straight
switch up,
for it. Like,
let me
like,
listen.
hey,
Let's
I
put
think
some
you're
Chris
beautiful.
Brown tonight, and let's just get on. Or you
No,
want
no,
the
no.
weekend's like,
It
hey,
would be
you want
more
to fuck
like,
tonight or
hey,
what?
it would be more like, hey, I think you're beautiful. Would you
You're
like to
Chris.
go?
Hey, you're
Would you
Chris
like
Brown.
to have some dinner with me?
Definitely Chris
Simple as that. If they say no, they say no. If they like
Brown.
me and they say yes, I'll be like, great, let's go have dinner.
Isn't it
Let's
like
get
the
to know
biggest
each other.
fear as a guy though? Isn't it like the biggest fear? Like that's one of the biggest fear. For example, I think a lot of
Why?
guys get. I don't know, bro. I think just not
It it,
confident enough. I
it
guess I
brings
don't
back
know.
the same thing you mentioned earlier, like an hour ago.
Yeah,
There's a million fucking females in the
yeah.
fucking world.
Uh, true, true.
Like, what do you care if this female fucking says, I'm assuming that you like females. But what
What the
if
fuck kind of question is that?
no, because some of our audience
Oh,
might not like
oh,
females.
oh.
So
Okay.
that's why I'm saying, like,
No, I thought you were asking me directly.
no, dude.
Oh,
You gotta
oh,
remember we have an audience
oh.
listening to
I
this
was like, what are
podcast.
you? I thought you were talking about like for the record,
I
so the
know it
respect.
feels like
Nobody.
we're having
It's
a
not for me.
one-on-one.
Yeah, I thought he was attacking me. Like, what the fuck?
No,
You
no, not at all.
know?
But hey, sometimes, Papi, you
Here
and
you
I,
go with
you
that
know,
shit. No, you're done.
you're
You're
done.
done.
You're
You're
done.
done.
You're done. No, but like I feel like nowadays I feel like it's better if you just be honest. I don't see uh, because back when we were young, I felt like we had like a lot of n- nervousness. Because think about it, our fucking world, at least for me, our fucking world was so fucking small. It was the size of a high school. Because I felt like, yo, I already dated this girl and this girl from this high school. Like, is there any more girls out there? Because as a young person's mind, they don't see that there's a bigger world out there.
Yeah.
And so it's hard for, I mean, nowadays, I'm assuming that you can go to Tinder or whatever other application. That's how old I am. Like, Tinder was the fucking shit back then.
Back then,
It's still going on?
I don't know. I
Exactly.
thought it was a new thing, actually, to be honest with you. So,
A la verga. Get on Tinder, bro. You might find something.
no thanks.
You might find an
Thank you.
STD or some shit.
I'm good. Thank you very much.
I'm joking.
No,
I'm
thank
joking. I'm joking.
you.
But what's it called? But I feel like you can be straightforward with somebody you like,
Right.
and you can
I
be
agree.
like, "Yo, I think you're awesome. Do you want to like get to know each other better and have some dinner, or do you? I don't know what you like to do. Fucking go with like the things you like to do, or if you actually heard something that he or she likes to do, go for that first. Like, hey, do
Yeah.
you want to go do this? And they'll like, especially if it's like, let's say for example, that person likes to go to a shooting range. Hey, do you want to go to the shooting range as a date? She would like, he or she will be like, hell yeah, let's go. Because they already know it. And you guys can go. I mean, it will sound fucking creepy to go to a shooting range now that I say it as a first date. Not gonna lie.
Hey,
Like,
you
I
know,
think I took
I don't think that's creepy, to be honest. I think it's
no.
just you're just no, because you're experiencing yourself into an opportunity for different options, different options, different things for you to do. You know, things
Yeah,
like
because
that.
the
If you're not used
PG
to doing stuff, yeah. If you're not
because
used to
the
doing,
PG-13 of doing dates are like, hey, let's go out for a dinner and movie and a popcorn.
it's the
But I feel
basic
like on a
thing.
movie and a popcorn, like you don't get to know it. You just watch a movie.
What I mean, yeah. I mean, honestly, what can you include an extra stuff about that? You know, you can always include anything extra to be able to do something for fun. You don't necessarily have to be dinner, movies. You know, it's. I mean, honestly,
You
the
could
whole
go
point is for you
bowling.
to have fun, make
Yeah.
the best out of it. I mean, it's
If you suck
you
at
know,
bowling, you better fucking go bowling
well,
before that
yeah.
date and practice the fuck out of it.
You know, it just it doesn't matter. You know, just whatever it works. But yeah, man.
But
Like I
yeah.
said, I mean, these topics have been actually pretty good and
Hmm.
pretty interesting. I can't disagree
I
with
know
you on
I
that.
just gotta learn to edit shit and fucking edit little clips for our audience, so that way we can go back and forth with like this whole podcast and let you guys know what we talked
Yeah.
about, especially the fucking last 30 minutes maybe.
like I say, for the records, we're not here to judge. We're not judging
No,
anything. We're just
I'm not
keeping
judging.
everything private. Everything that we shouldn't. Honestly, I don't feel like
If
it's
it,
the best for me to kind of send them. I send a message out to you like that. I just prefer to keep it that way. I'm not
and
here
if
to bring up
anything,
names or nothing like that. Don't get offended, please. Don't get
exactly.
offended. It's nothing personal. So,
But hey,
just
man,
so
coming to the end of the show, we do have a special announcement. The special announcement is: do you want to say it, or do you want me to say it?
go ahead, Rafa.
All right. At this point, if you know, we're changing the name to Erwin and Rafa Show. Now, it's something that we're merging together in some sort of way. We're gonna have the second channel. We're gonna be presenting, sort of like Talking with Raphael presents Erwin and Raphael Show. Something that we can collaborate and do and provide you guys maybe with like one specific channel for you to enjoy, unite my audience and Erwin's audience together, so that way we can collaborate more episodes, maybe have more interviews, maybe have more conversation like this going forward. So slowly but surely, we're definitely coming up but with more things and better content for our audience. What do you
Yeah.
think, man?
So me and Rafa have been talking about that earlier today. We've actually kind of been working on some stuff, or shows. We're trying to kind of we're trying to come up with different times of the shows. I believe we're trying to do 7 o'clock at nights. Um, we're looking for opportunities, and like he said, try to expand into more of an audience base. So it's just, we've been talking about that. There's a lot of things coming here soon. I mean, we're still in the process, but this
Mhm.
is one of the decisions we actually decided to make. We went ahead
Yeah.
and decided to do that. It makes more sense. Uh, and my suggestion is I would ask for the time being just to follow both of the channels, for both the channels, and just go on from there. And like I said, we're trying to make sure that we keep you guys in the loop. We want to make sure that this YouTube channels and podcasts actually continue to grow, to continue to be doing out there. And honestly, we really, really would like to hear from you guys, any kind of feedback, base, or anything like that. So, Rafa, I'll let you take over because I know you got something to say, buddy. Go ahead, Rafa.
Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, the Yankees won. Let's go. 4-1. Let's go.
Yankees did win the game.
I just wanted to say that.
I know.
I think it was
But no,
great.
like I mentioned, I'm just kind of looking forward for this, and we're working a lot of other stuff to make us kind of be out there. For those that are actually supporting us, I appreciate you all. Truly, I appreciate you guys' support, your feedbacks, anything you guys want to do, anything that we can improvise. You feel like we need to do some work. We're here to hear feedbacks. Also, if you have any special guests, you want to be a special guest on the show, please feel free to reach out to us. Uh, Either myself or Raphael. We would love to have you as a guest, and we want to just continue doing this. We're here for the long run, and we can wait for the next episode to come out, and whatever comes in. Like I said, this channel doesn't have a specific topic. All we talk about is whatever it's in your mind. We don't have limits. We have no judgments. Just go on with the show, and that's what we're here for. So, other
Yeah.
than that, from go ahead. Rafa.
Sorry, I just want to add to that we're literally reconstructing our podcast together. We want to make sure to provide you with more content. We are doing our best to provide you with more content Monday to Friday, starting at 7 p.m. It's something that we're working on that I want to announce it right now. The name of the podcast change is due to making sure that our audience is following us and provide you with more clearance on what the channel is going to be. One of these channels will be for if we have special guests, we're going to be interviewing. So we're still debating on whether it is Talking with Raphael or if it's the Erwin and Rafa show. I want to provide you guys with making sure that those with a clear notification of what the channel is, so that way you don't have to be wondering between my channel and his channel. It's going to be a joint channel on making sure that everything runs smooth. I'm currently working on the website as we speak. We're gonna put that up here in a few. It was gonna describe everything that we talked about. I'm gonna have a blog on it. So all these topics that we have talked about, we're gonna have you for our audience that prefer reading it. We're gonna have a blog for it. For the audience that wants to get to know, maybe have a few merchandise, maybe a few T-shirts, a few hats. We're gonna have those printed out. We're just working on the Erwin and Rafa Show's logo right now, and many more things to come. Right now, the few logos that we have are, so I show it right here in front of it. This is one of the logos, the one on my forehead and the one on his forehead. But I know, right? But at this moment, I want to make sure that we work on different logos, so that way we can present it on T-shirts and mugs, maybe hats, and so that way you guys can represent.
I appreciate that if you guys do. I mean, like I said, it's just, it's something that we're beginning, something that we start from somewhere, but we're starting somewhere. Nothing's easy, nothing's handed to us. Everything is a hard work in progress, and it just takes time. But for all you guys that are supporting out there, I appreciate y'all. Real talk. Like, I appreciate everybody.
Definitely. And we'll keep you updated on all those merchandise for sure. Want to keep you updated on the website. Keep following us on our social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. I will be constantly posting in there, making sure to keep you updated on the website, merchandise, and all that information.
We're ready to go. We're ready to go. Only one way up here at this point. So without further ado, guys, I'm actually going to get out of here. Thank you so much for listening here. Talking with Rafa, and if you know. And we're going to go ahead and do this. And I'll see you guys next time. And thank you so much for listening here tonight. Rafa?
Hey, thank you so much, all my listeners and Erwin's listeners. Thank you for another episode of Talking with Rafael. And if you know, well, it's not longer if you know, is Erwin and Rafael shows. So thank you so much for joining this episode, and until next time, peace.